Alright, so this is Tales of Zestiria. New Game Plus, number 7. I had to cut the last one short because my computer was messing up for me. So we're going to continue right at the spot where we left off about 20 minutes ago. This fucking thing. Oh, God. Why is this doing this, man? My shit's all freaking tangled. Unplug that. Alright, so here we go. We just got Edna. She's our Earth Seraphim. Let's see what equipment she's got. Cherished umbrella. Nah, we'll let her just level this stuff up. Yeah, we'll just leave her with that. Alright. There's a side quest continuing up that way, but
You. They called you their boss, didn't they? I really am the shepherd. I know you won't believe me, but it's true.
Real or fake, it doesn't matter a bit.
I can feel someone's blessed domain.
What? You mean she has a level of resonance on par with the shepherds?
She does? But she can't even see us. Let's save the chat for later. This girl is strong.
I can tell. Breakthrough! This is pretty tough. Saray, let's flee. It's over. That did it. Breakthrough! Predatory attack!
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
damn it. Yeah, I'm supposed to run away from that one again.
Stand strong!
I can feel someone's blessed domain.
What? That did it!
Damn it!
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
feel someone's blessed domain.
What?
You mean she has a level of resonance on par with the shepherds?
She does? But she can't even see us. Let's save the chat for later. This girl is strong.
I can tell. Aim and fire. Here goes. Break on through. Spirit cleansing. This is pretty tough.
Saray, let's flee.
Aim and fire.
Blistering
Bang. Sate Zero. Blistering Bang. Aim and fire. Blistering Bang. Break on through.
She's bad. Watch your health.
Dead.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
We cannot avoid this battle. I can feel someone's blessed domain.
What? Be gone. Burn. Strike.
You mean she has a level of resonance on par with the shepherds?
She does? But she... can't even see us. Let's save the chat for later. This girl is strong.
I can tell.
Come on.
This is pretty tough.
Saray, let's flee.
Let's do our best. Eyes on the prize.
Let's just get out alive. Huh? She's not gonna come after us?
It appears that their relationship hasn't been properly formalized. That's why it's causing her to have a negative reaction. Oh my! That's Dezel!
Do you know of him?
He lives the life of a vagabond. I heard he had taken a liking to a particularly fearsome band of traveling mercenaries. Why is he with the assassins? I suppose something happened to the mercenaries.
There must be a story behind it. You don't just join up with a bunch of assassins for no reason.
I'm surprised he hasn't become a Hellion by now, hooking up with an assassin's guild.
There was no malevolence at all coming from that assassin.
No way.
No malevolence will fester among those who are pure and clean of heart. That assassin was exactly like you, Saray.
A pure and clean of heart assassin? Really? They make those?
Apparently.
What's wrong?
So, it doesn't matter if I'm real or fake, huh? Then I guess this is what you meant by me taking on the burden of the shepherd.
Yep. Don't fool yourself. Humans don't think for a moment about how you feel. But what do you expect? They're humans. She's right, I'm afraid. You'll have to learn to deal with it.
Well, good thing you're pretty tough to begin with.
I wish.
Alright, that was rough, but we did that.
I found this. I shall protect everyone!
Too close! Blood moon! Renting gale! It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest! Alright! Yeah! I will smite evil! Strike! Yeah! I got it! Alright! Shadow shot! Tiger blade!
Here goes!
Burn of fire! No escape! I think it's time to take a breather somewhere. Stand strong!
Radiant Beam! Here goes! Phoenix Flare!
Ready down! Not yet!
Come here!
Fight evil! Sweet dreams! Hold on, everyone! I think it's time to take a
wow,
breather
leveled up.
somewhere.
Learned a new art. Title proficiency went up too. So she's level 12.
I shall protect everyone!
Freezing strike! It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest! Hang on, everyone!
Rising demon from force!
Strike! I will smite evil!
Rebellion reign!
Hang on, everyone! I got you! Be gone!
Urgent
Fluid
transfer!
surge! Try this out! I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Let's raise proficiency went up. Got a calcite umbrella.
Still don't think you can help us out?
The shepherd can command the seraphim at will, isn't that right? Do whatever you want.
No, you're not a tool for me to use. If you really don't want to help, I'll find some other way.
I see. You like to guilt trip a girl into making the first move.
What?
Saray, maintain your purity.
I knew she was messed up, but
Man, if you guys aren't the dullest crew of fuddy-duddies ever assembled, I was going to help you from the get-go anyway. You're welcome.
Thanks a million.
Alright, let's get over here and make that save.
Saray, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up?
You're being targeted by assassins, right?
Sure looks like it.
Did you cause someone to have a grudge with you? Like that unmalevolent assassin?
Not that I can recall.
So you have no recollection of it, but somehow you are targeted by an unmalevolent assassin who has a seraph dwelling in them?
Well, I mean, I think it's just because I'm the shepherd.
Because you're the shepherd, huh? So you were somehow targeted by an assassin who somehow isn't affected by malevolence, which somehow possessed a seraph which didn't turn into a hellion. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, I'm glad you understand.
So, basically you're totally clueless here.
Pretty much.
Lord Saray, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Likewise. How are things looking?
Well, there's still no telling when the bridge will be repaired.
All right. Then I'll make it so that the bridge can be fixed.
What exactly does that entail? Forgive me, but I'm a bit confused, Lord Saray. In any case, I shall summon Lady Alicia. Please, wait here a moment.
Wait a minute. You're going to do this right away?
Yeah, I want to cheer them up as soon as possible.
But...
Don't you know what humans will think about you if you demonstrate power that transcends their simple understanding?
I do indeed.
Huh. Well, okay. Suit yourself. Maybe you like being treated like a monster.
It's your call. I won't stop you. But think carefully about who stands to lose the most from what they're warning you about.
Right.
We'll wait. Let's make him
Changed your
sweat it
mind,
out.
I take it?
Yeah. Better we do it late at night after everyone's gone to bed.
Okay.
Fine by me.
Sorry. I know everyone was worried about me. I probably just wasn't thinking.
You tend to take too much on by yourself.
Yeah. I'll watch out.
Oh, Saray, you're back.
Hey!
Lord Soray, what exactly is it you intend to do?
Well,
Alicia, we decided it wouldn't be good for Saray to draw too much attention here. We're waiting till midnight. So...
Well, the sun has already set. Why don't we handle this first thing tomorrow?
Ah, a fine idea. Very well.
Then we'll see you tomorrow. Incidentally, Naif, regarding the transport of your goods to Marland,
Oh, yes. Of course.
you're the best, Alicia.
Now then, let us wait until midnight.
Okay, here goes!
My word!
Naif!
I can scarcely believe what I'm seeing. So this is the Shepherd's power.
Mr. Naif, I can explain.
This means Marland is saved. Oh, joyous day. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. 3 cheers for the Shepherd.
You don't have to thank me.
Lord Soray, you intend to head out right away, don't you? In order to avoid prying eyes.
Yeah, we're going to go to Marland from here.
I suspected as much. Then, if you may, please escort Lady Alicia with you as well.
Mr. Naif?
Lady Alicia, I know your position is a difficult one, but your duty in Marland is all too crucial. Please go at once, and demonstrate your famed ability and sincerity.
So, you knew.
I may be stuck here for now, but if you two are in Marland, then I will know I can rest easy. Please, Attend to your duties, and leave the bridge to me.
Understood.
I'm sorry, Mr. Nafe. You have my thanks.
I shall make sure the bridge is even better than before, milady.
So there are those who understand.
Yes.
This is the happiest I've been in a while.
Crying, I'll puke.
Nafe, might we take some medicine from you?
Can I ask such a thing after all you've done?
Yeah,
Thank you. I am in your debt once more.
I think we'll be off now. Thanks for all your help, Nafe.
Oh, poppycock. It is I who should be thanking you.
Let's go, Alicia.
Will I really be able to cross the river with you?
Of course, if it's just you. You've already made the Squire's pact.
Mr. Nafe, thank you for being so understanding. We shall meet again.
Lord Soray, thank you so much. Lady Alicia, I leave matters in Marlin to your capable hands.
Alright, doesn't look like we can go back yet.
Incredible. I suppose even a raging river is no trouble for a shepherd.
But you should still avoid using your powers in front of other people.
Yeah, you're probably right.
She is. If Earth Dwellers are there to freak out every time like this one does, I may slip my wrists.
Seraphedna, I deeply regret my transgression.
Yeah, you ought to. And we're already on a first-name basis even though we just met? You're awfully rude, you know that?
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
What now?
You don't know it? How disrespectful.
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
Edna, don't infinite loop the Squire. Lila, you understand that Edna is toying with Alicia, don't you? Do something.
Sorry, I just thought maybe if they had a chance to talk together, they might, become friends.
Alicia, this is just how Edna is. You can't take anything she says seriously.
Spoken like a true Meebo.
What's amiibo?
You don't know? Then do that.
Okay, enough.
I think we get our party of 4 back. Yeah. Let's see. So we're heading there. Take a walk around, fight some stuff, check for items.
Is this truly a Hellion?
Multiple current spear! Blazing demons come forth! Burning strike! Fire light! Alright! Blazing demons come forth! Let's do our best! Healing power! Burning fire! Blood moon! Alright, try this! Prepare yourself!
I won't hold back! No! Crystal Ride! Not bad, not bad.
All this fighting sure makes me
Oh,
hungry.
shabby spear.
We can't afford to hold back.
Vermilion
Let's
Rain!
do that. Shadow shot. Full surge. Yeah. Up to your protection. You go.
Can't celebrate just yet.
Strike number level it.
Let's do our thing.
Go.
Eyes on the prize.
Yeah. Go.
Higher light. Third is the word.
Yeah. Tiger blade. Multiple currents. Not yet. Fight my enemy. Do not underestimate me.
Was that Edna's equipment increased? What's this? Discovery point.
Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing?
It's just a squirrel.
No, don't you see? The fluffiness of the tail. It must be the falcon squirrel. A rare sight indeed.
Calm down.
But look, it's so fluffy, poofy, adora-boofy. Don't tell me you're not moved by its precious little face.
I'm not. Unlike you, I don't feel a need to ooh and coo over cute things to make others think I'm cute as well.
What? No, that's not at all. Shh.
You'll frighten poor Poofy away.
You're right. My apologies.
If you're truly sorry, do the Squirrel Karena for me. The fluffy version.
There's a squirrel Karena? There's a fluffy version?
Poor Alicia. She's so easy to toy with.
Should we leave them like this?
Understood, Miss Edna. Please teach me the squirrel Karena. I wish to master this fluffy version.
Are you sure? My training is very strict.
I'm up for the challenge.
I think it's all right. They look like they're having fun.
True enough.
Oh, there's her. Oh, fight
Is this
first.
truly a Hellion?
How's this? It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest! Alright!
Quite a bind.
Leave it to me, Alicia! Who's next? Breakthrough!
Higher light. Flames surround you.
Go! Breakthrough! Not yet! Try this!
Unleash your hidden
Shadow
power.
shot! Not yet!
One infuse.
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Alrighty.
Nick, Leo, and Edna will have excellent luck.
Wait, what about me?
What do we got here? Chamomile. Can't go that way yet. I do believe that's an exit. What do you got here? Treasure box. Oh, fight.
Give it your all!
Unleash your hidden power. Infusing power. It's quite a bind. Unleash your hidden power. It's over.
Strike number level it! Alright! Return to fire! Go!
I must try harder.
Ray of fire!
Lightning spear. Go.
Burning stars! Hold on, everyone! Smite number level it!
Let's do our best. Run you through. Eyes on the prize. It's over. This is my time. Light blast.
I swear on this spear, I will not lose.
Calcite hairband. Equipment proficiency is up. Oh, we got a backpack. Is that another exit? Can't go there yet.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's do this.
It's done. Go!
What I do?
Wonderful! Let's do our best! I have this! Unleash your hidden power!
You all right, Nikki?
Let's do our best!
Blade bang!
I have dreams! Vermilion Flame Effect!
It's time! Howling blade, full tempest! All right!
Blazing Demons, come forth!
It's done.
Go! Fight! Invisibility! From Crimson Death!
We mustn't underestimate the malevolence.
Calcite garment. Proficiency's up. There's a save spot. There's another herb over here. Some lavender.
Huh?
Oh, we don't want to go in there. That's where we need to go.
We cannot avoid this battle.
Oh, Mickey is going to did.
Not yet! Hang on, everyone! Forward surge! It's over, all right!
It is truly a miracle we survived that. Is this truly a Hellion?
Line of fire! Well done!
I better get it. So Ray tends to get into danger. Please help him.
Of course. Leave it to me.
Another treasure box over here. Amber ribbon tie.
I shall protect everyone!
Try this on! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone!
You sure do enjoy the celestial record,
calcite
don't you,
umbrella.
Sarai?
Herb. Verbena. I think that's a special monster. We don't want to fight that.
Is that a monolith? I hope I can win this. I must fight that.
Multiple currents! All this fighting sure makes me hungry.
New discovery. Roadside guardian.
Is this a shrine to Seraphim?
Yes. It used to be a vessel of some sort.
Used to be, huh?
Long ago, there were many minor shrines like these for spreading the blessings of the Seraphim.
Indeed. It used to be there were throngs of people offering prayers.
The numbers might have dropped some, but there's definitely still people who pray to the Seraphim. Oh yeah, like, remember the shrine at Edna's Mountain? Someone left flowers there, right?
That was me.
Huh?
That shrine is a stand-in for a grave. A grave for all the humans my brothers killed.
Oh. I didn't know.
I don't need any sympathy. It's the humans' own fault anyway. You hear about a dragon, you wander over to check it out, you get gobbled up. Simple as that.
Is this truly a Helio? Experience leads to confidence.
Calcite's
Who's next?
death. Another treasure box. Apple gel. Looks like we made the loop. Let's go hit this other safe spot. We'll attempt the crazy bird.
I hope I can win this.
Ready?
Everyone, I'm ahead.
All this fighting sure makes me hungry.
Excuse me. Can't use this quick save because that's my good game. See if they can take this thing on.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's do this.
Renting down!
You're right, Nick.
Too strong.
Now be
isn't
careful!
happening.
Pillars of flame!
Sorry
Alicia!
for the trouble. Too strong.
Release my strap! Delilah!
Alright, so no, we can't beat that thing yet. Not without wasting a bunch of stuff. It ain't going nowhere. So we'll just continue the story that I was going to last episode. What?
We can't hold back the Kingdom of Land! That's the way!
Damn it.
Sweet dreams! Well done!
I want to become stronger as a seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
So calcite circle. Proficiency's up.
Is this because of the epidemic? I take it that you're not good around dogs.
Not particularly.
Miklio's just worried about claws and effect.
What? Protection!
Try this on! Resilient Aid! House!
Sorry for the trouble.
Fluid surge! No escape! Try this on! Sonic Flare! Break it down! Sonic Burn! Breaking down! Resilient Aid! Freeze Blaster! Multiple current! Fluid surge! Almost Sonic Blast! It's time! The storm is coming! With all my strength, I shall smite evil! Goes divine wrath! Sweet dreams!
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
What about swinging an umbrella around?
Who's that? Saray leveled up. Edna leveled up. Both learned new arts. Proficiency's up.
A Hellion right here in town?
Of course. Look how full of malevolence this place is.
And that just now was a dog Hellion, wasn't it?
Right. That was a hellhound. The pathogen itself has assumed Hellion form.
The plague itself?
Let's hurry to the sanctuary and deliver the medicine.
See if we can rest at the end here.
What are you doing?
I'm fusing different types of equipment together.
Oh, you mean the thing that's a royal pain and takes forever?
By fusing equipment, you bring out its full potency and create something entirely new. Isn't it wonderful?
Boy, I'll say.
We Seraphim have plenty of time on our hands, so it's important to have hobbies.
That's your hobby?
Saray, I think I just saw a monolith.
Yeah, we got up to 30. Oh, out of money. Save with all my items we just bought. Treasure box. Calcite sword. Can't use that yet. Ooh. Turtles. We can sell a drop bottle. For a map, yes. Town of the Woods. It's not one of them. Strength Sanctuary. Herb, another verbena. Get back here. Treasure box. Shabby spear. I think we needed a key for that. Sounds like the sound may have been delayed again. Hope not.
Lady Alicia, you made it safely.
I've brought medicine. What's happening?
We can do naught to stop the infection. The disease has spread to our ranks. We cannot even exterminate the wild dogs.
At this rate, the entire kingdom may very well succumb to its ravages.
By the stars.
First, please distribute the medicine.
Right away.
Things will be okay. They've got resources now.
Yes.
And we can help dispatch the hellhounds.
And yet, I suspect that they are not the true source of this epidemic.
A stronger Hellion, born of powerful malevolence.
Alright, so we used the plague medicine. Still getting bad stream. Damn it.
The dragon!
No, it's just a Hellion. You can tell because the humans don't see it.
It's landing over there!
Don't tell me you're gonna fight it. It looks like a dragon to me.
We don't know that for sure. You can tell me if it gets too dangerous.
Wonderful. And I wind up with all the responsibility as usual.
That Hellion is called a Drake. It's a younger form of dragon.
It looks like the city's malevolence is energizing it somehow.
Then we have to kill it while we still have time.
Wait!
Don't, Alicia!
Hold on!
Look out!
Crap!
That was close. Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
Again?
Well, we gotta do something. Edna, you said that the malevolence in the city is energizing that thing, right?
Probably.
Then we should focus on purifying the malevolence.
Indeed. I expect that would naturally weaken the Drake.
Although it sounds like a huge hassle.
Well, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
The plan sounds good enough to me. Though your choice of metaphor less so.
Even if we do manage to weaken it, we can't fight it if we can't bring it down.
We'll find a way to accomplish that too. With everyone's help.
Hassle times 2.
Slow and steady wins the race, Edna.
Oh, yes. I prefer that metaphor to the one where we're eggs that go splat.
Time to begin operations slow and steady.
Alright, now those faces that we saw should be good to go. There's only the two of them? I thought there was at least three. And there was one out there, I thought.
And that'll do it.
Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
Oh, guess not. Oh. Burn it away. So that's two of those. Until the screen kind of lightened up a little bit. That's three.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
Alright, it's got the library key. Side quest complete. This is number 4 of these. Got a monolith.
I think that's a monolith. Why don't we check it out?
Another monolith.
Huh?
Treasure box. Life bottle ×2. We already got that one. Let's see, this is number 5 of these.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Oh.
We going in?
So, are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that. You understand, don't you, Saray?
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvass the entire area. See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and...
Please stop.
Oh wow, I just got it.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Looks like it.
We got there. Lavender. Scene.
So there's no Guardian Seraph here either.
Looks like it.
I don't want to assume that the entire world is like this, but...
I think there are quite a lot of Seraphim who are less than fond of humans.
Can it really be that hard for humans and Seraphim to coexist peacefully again?
Do you really think that could happen? Must be nice living in a fantasy world.
It isn't necessarily just a fantasy.
But look at the reality.
I understand that it may be difficult to achieve, sure. But in reality, there was a time like that in the past.
There are records in the ruins and in the Celestial Record.
When is this past you're referring to?
Long, long ago. But even now, there are seraphim like you, Edna.
Huh?
And we figured out that we could bring back the blessing as well.
Yep. I think this is a step towards coexistence with the seraphim and humans. I'll be counting on you, Edna.
Selfish as ever. That's why I can't stand humans.
Get used to it.
Selfish types everywhere. Jeez.
Let's make a save. Should have a fight coming up. Let's do it.
Is that a monolith?
Monolith? Oh, treasure box. Oh, we don't have that key yet.
Found it. Totally found it.
Another monolith.
Saray, I think I just saw a monolith.
Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awful. We can't forgive this.
Is this truly a helio? Is that really a scorpion? It's so large.
But that makes it easier to hit, right?
Oh my! I can see fairies.
I believe they're also hellions.
Gather and grant me protection!
Blazing strike! I got you! Run!
Sorry for the trouble.
Leave it to me, Alicia! Try this on! I got you! Fluid surge! Yeah! Be gone! I will smite evil! Shadow shot! That did it!
Sorry for the trouble.
Blending gale! Blade bang! Strike! Alright! Sonic rock! Shadow shot! It's up! Lord of water! Sweet dreams! Blue flurry! Finish off! Say zero! Blistering bang! Aim and fire! Break on through! Don't push yourself, Lila! Smite the malevolent! Resilient! Lord of water!
Very
Hey,
tough.
Alicia! As your assault! Hang on, everyone! Spring! Here goes! Edna, be careful! Burst! Edna!
sleeping. That felt good.
What did I do? Lord of Water!
Gravity rules everything!
Spirit Click!
Trigger! Gather, grounding protection!
Blue Flurry! Blistering Fang! Break on through! Saint Zero! Breakdown! Break on through! Spirit Cleanse it! Saint Zero! Assurance Assault!
Time to learn some humility. Air
Fluid Surge!
Crush!
Sorry for the trouble.
What a formidable opponent!
Treasure box.
Looking for a fight? Well, you found it.
Fluid Surge! Break the fight!
I think it's just the fairy's red. Spell.
Go right, Nucleo! Surging Landscape! Shake them up! Sweet dreams! Rising Right! Rising Sands! Sweet dreams! Everyone!
Victory is ours.
Nice calcite ribbon tie. Treasure box. Another shabby spear.
Stand strong!
Humility.
Shadowbang! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! Sweet dreams! Multiple currents! Ready? No escape! Let's fight evil! Now! Try this down! Hang on, everyone! Yeah! Tiger Blade! House Dash! Blade Bang!
Well,
See, now those
that
were
was
easy.
actually pretty decent.
Must have been, if you're complimenting me.
So it looks like we already got all the what?
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Give it your all!
Is it the same one we saw in the ruins?
This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen Hellions like this in that ruin?
Sonic Blast! Shadowbang! Ready? Strike! And we'll slide evil! Hang on, everyone! How's this? It's time! Howling Blade, full tempest!
Everyone okay?
Works, level ups. Where's that? Looks like Edna and Micleo. Amphibole Umbrella. Let's raise proficiency. Oh.
I hope I can win this.
Tiger Blade! Resilient! It's over! Blaze of Light! Dreams! Reaver! Run you through! Magnum Malevolence! Resilient! Let's get him! Try this on! Try this on! Not yet!
Huh? I'm fine. Let's go on ahead.
Open this doorway up. There's some herbs. Saffron. Second floor. There's a monolith.
I think that's a monolith. Why don't we check it out?
Is this a statue of the shepherd? What senseless vandalism.
Alright, let's go back down here for a minute. So we didn't go up in that room.
Stand strong! Shadow shot! Not yet!
Run you through! It's over! This is my time! Fight back!
I did it! Tolerance and humility. My will shall pierce thee,
Holy
just
circlet.
like this spear.
Treasure box. Another apple gel. Another treasure box. A life bottle.
I hope I can win
That's
this.
You'll right make me over! Take this! Repeating giant! Right! Ready, get him! Lose the spell!
Let's give it up! I got you!
I don't understand the social hierarchy of humans.
Aren't there ranks or hierarchies among the Seraphim?
Well, if you must know, whoever makes the best jokes is ranked.
Pretty sure that's your rule.
Alright, so if there's anything else in here. So we'll head back upstairs.
We can't hold anymore! Sweet dreams! Sweet dreams! Breathtaking jump! Hang on, everyone!
I must try harder.
Offer your protection!
Gather and grant me
Healing
the
Sweet dreams!
Not bad.
Awake!
Multiple currents! I got it!
Time to learn some humility.
Keep it on! When it's go time, we go all the way!
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation, as they say.
Alright, Lila leveled up, learned a new art.
We can't afford to hold back!
Gravity rules
Let's do
everything.
it! Change Blazer! And be careful! Concurrent! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! It's time! Howling Blade! Full damage! Hang on, everyone! You're right, Nikleo! Solid Thrust! Healing Power! Solid Rock! Miss me over! Water! Drop them! Not yet! Rain of Fire! Leave it to me, Alicia! Burn away! Healing Power! Not yet! Burning Fire! Control your flame! Burn! What a formidable opponent!
Flame Ward.
I like your moxie.
Tiger Blade! How's this? Healing Power! Healing Power! Alright! What I do? My all!
It's over.
Shatter Fang! Blade Bang! Rending Gale! Solid Sweet Dreams!
Spinning top. Bursting spear. Now.
Yeah! Try this on! Aqua Blade! Leave it to me, Elysian! Alright! Rending Gale! Earthborn!
Sorry for the trouble.
Leave it to me, Alicia!
Damn it.
Eat this! Earth Pulse! Rock Mirror! What a formidable opponent!
I hope I can win this.
You're right, Nikleo! Not yet! Shatter Fang! Dragon Fang! Rending Gale! Not yet!
I must try harder.
Ready? Shadow shot! Sonic thrust! Earth Dragon Bang! Sonic Sweet Dreams! Try this out! I will smite evil! I got you! Be gone! I will smite evil!
Demon Bang!
Sonic rock! Yeah! Smite double level! Shadow shot! What a...
Oops. Skip through it.
This is pretty rare.
A discovery. Statue of the Conqueror.
This statue, it radiates such dignity.
You can tell from his expression that he must have been a great warrior.
A fine man. I would like to see his entire body.
Oh, but wouldn't he be...
More or less naked?
That's what makes him attractive, in an aesthetic sense.
Well, it's true that the perfectly toned body of a warrior may be aesthetically pleasing, but...
Alicia, unladylike.
No, I only meant it as a generalization. I really have no personal interest in that sort of thing.
Not at all, huh?
I mean, not much. Just enough. The normal amount.
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously. Though it's true that King Claudin epitomizes the warrior ideal.
Hold on, this is King Meliodas, right? Not King Claudin.
What? But then it wouldn't match with the style at all.
Yes, because this bust was carved as a speculation on the style of future generations.
I think your interpretation is a bit far-fetched.
Well, I think you're trapped in stereotypical views.
All right. Look, let's drop our preconceptions and start over then. Can we identify the subject? What features stand out?
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously.
Treasure box. Calcite hairband. Oh, what's that?
Eating people? What is this about?
We can't hold back! Earthborn!
Bursting Spear! Run you through! Crush
Healing
down!
power! Purify the earth! Come on,
I metal strike current!
eat this!
Sweet dreams! Demon Bang!
So Ray tends to get into danger. Please help him.
Of course. Leave it to me.
Another herb. Rosemary. Another monolith.
Huh?
Treasure box. Soft serve ice cream. So you got shortcut. No, we need to go back and save. Just in case something bad happens. Oh, there was a safe spot. Oh well. We shall save again. Right, here we go.
I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Nick.
I told you it's not like
Yeah.
that.
Save it for later.
Blaze of light! Ice Reaver! Wicked Ring! Turret! Wind Wall! Breaking down! Bye-bye! Freeze Wizard! House Spin! Turret! Security! I got you! Not yet! Ice Reaver! Vermilion Ring! Try this on! Step right back!
Sorry for the trouble.
Right double leveling! Fluid Surge! Shadow Shot! Who's rock around?
Unleash your hidden power! Infusing!
Aim and fire! Shatter to lose!
Never! Surprise!
Blue Flurry! Here goes! Open the floodgates!
I guess they can't traumatize yet.
Blue Flurry! Ocean Flare! Let's get him! Blue Flash! Burst! Breakdown! Aim and fire! Burst! Shatter to lose! Aim and fire! Break on through! Blistering Bang! Break on through!
Run you through! Fangs surround you! Blazing demons come forth!
Letting down!
Sorry, should almost be dead.
Blazing demons come forth!
Oh, we missed it.
Find my enemy! Wake up! Ice Reaver! Lord of Water!
Eyes on the come
Leave
here!
it to me, Alicia!
Damn it. Actually, let her do it.
Breakdown!
Sorry for the trouble.
Pierce and explode!
Bursting spear! Eyes on the prize!
As you
Come
will!
forth! Burning strike! Power light!
Pierce
Brace yourself,
strong
Lila.
enough.
Here
Damn it.
goes. Blue flurry.
There we go. We got him.
Stop! 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 Stop it, you big lug! Prince and Pricklebores, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack.
Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is it?
It is?
Hey, Lila. What's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a Lord of the Land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
Not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub.
Alright, anomalous orb. Title proficiency increased. Saray leveled up. Nothing else there. Talk to him.
Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Save so we don't have to fight that boss again. Guess they're impatient.
Attack! What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you. But can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
Continue this guided tour, yeah?
But ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit.
Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions. Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right?
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
Saray, can you head to the base of the Great Tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, there's a Rosemary there. Get out of the way.
What do you plan to do, Edna?
Wait here.
For whom?
For me, silly.
I wonder where Edna went off to.
Who knows what goes on in her head?
I'm back.
What is wrong with you? Huh?
Attack?
I'm here to help. Heard tell you folks could be using an extra jolt of power.
We just might.
If I combine attack's power with my arrows...
We can bring down the Drake!
Edna told me that y'all are trying super duper hard to fix things up. If this glum bum town gets back on its feet, folks might finally remember the place of art in a civilized society.
Thank you, Edna.
I just thought it might work.
And here it comes. Drat, it's so dark I can barely see it.
That's a good thing. You can fight without worrying about humans catching sight of you.
Hey, good thinking. So, how exactly should we go about shooting this thing down?
That I don't know.
Tonight's supposed to be a full moon. All we need is some light.
The clouds are receding.
Let's look for a place where we can aim our shot with the aid of the moonlight.
This is it.
Attack!
You got it! Northern power! Ah! Gee, rhymes! That's some power you got there. I can only handle one shot.
One shot is enough. Saray, I'll do the aiming.
Right. And I'll pick when to fire. Now! Nice!
It's not over yet! This is it!
Here we go.
Even a mere Drake is this big and this strong? You can't be serious.
You should know the difference in size and scale a dragon has by now.
We are here to do whatever must be done.
That's right. As we are now, we can do it.
Whatever. Try not to die out there.
I will smite evil!
Gravity rules everything!
I will smite evil! Try this on! Yeah! Let's give it up! Yeah!
Air pressure! Command me! Triggered!
Way to
Sorry
get
for the
killed.
trouble.
Gather and grant me protection!
Smite the malevolent!
Barrier! Tolerance and humility!
Solid thrust!
Air pressure!
I will smite evil! Shadow shot!
Ready? Awaiting better!
Yeah!
Gun freeze!
Panther!
Command me! Water! One trigger!
Got you! I will
Gather
smite
and
evil!
grant me
Lord of water!
Higher light! Barrier!
Shade Zero! Blistering Bang!
Better! Bang surround!
Ocean Blitz!
Death trigger!
Shade Zero! Hammer Assault!
Gather and grant me protection! Barrier! Higher light! Gather and grant me protection! Barrier!
Edna, be careful! Bubble Arrow! Breakdown!
Demon Fang! Finish off!
Shade Zero! Azure Assault!
Higher light! Crimson Bridge! Now then! Bye!
Leave it to me, Alicia! Printing Demon! Offer your protection! Shadow Shot! Ready forward! Shadow Bang! Be gone! Freeze Cyclone! Fluid Surge! Aqua Blade!
Run you through!
Shadow Shot! Sword Flare! Turret! Fluid Surge! Sonic Rock! Aqua Blade! Current! Shadow Bang!
This is quite a bind!
Lord of Water!
Sorry
Alicia!
for the trouble.
Flames of Crimson! Parasitic Ring! Run you through!
Burst!
Eyes on the prize! Blazing Demons, come forth! Spinning off! Ready?
Burst! Pierce and Explode!
Million Ring!
Leave it to me, Alicia!
Burn bright red! Let's do our best! Fangs surround! Eyes on the prize!
Too strong.
Million Ring!
Damn it, Alicia, stop dying.
Sorry for the trouble.
Unleash your run you
Burst! Breakdown! Break on through!
Blazing Demons,
Burst!
come forth!
Shatter to lose!
Purging
Leave it to me, Alicia! Offer your protection! Healing power!
Do our best!
Ice!
Eyes on the prize!
Printing Demon!
Blazing Demons, come
Fury!
forth!
Power!
Burning strike! Fire light!
Yeah!
This is quite a bind.
Who's round the leg?
Unleash your hidden power! Let's do our best! Eyes on the prize!
Don't push yourself, Lila!
Higher light! Ha!
Azure Assault! Burst!
Light!
Shatter to lose!
Bursting spear!
Shade Zero! Azure Assault!
Gravity rules everything! Demon Fang! Earth Ray!
We did it!
Got it.
We beat the dragon!
It was just a Drake.
Got a blessing orb.
Sure, we might not be strong enough to beat a dragon yet, but
Yeah! We will get there someday!
Is that Saray, Mikleo, and Edna level ups? Windmaster, Talisman, Nimble.
The flames of purification. Might you be the shepherd?
So, you must be Marlin's...
Guardian Seraph Rohan. Or should I say, I was. I very nearly became a dragon. I have no right to continue protecting this town.
Don't say that.
Seraph Rohan. I am Alicia Difta, Princess of the Kingdom of Highland. It is we who must bear the blame. We who corrupted the hearts of the people and set you on the path to becoming a Hellion. But I assure you that I shall set things right. If you must punish anyone, let it be me. So please, if it's still possible, let us have your blessing just this once.
You're an impassioned young princess, I'll give you that. You can see me?
Yes, I have pledged myself as Soray's squire.
Have you? And you're okay?
Huh?
I see. The malevolence in town has lowered significantly. You're the one who dispelled it?
We all did.
Then so be it. I'll extend my blessing.
I want to help too!
Thank you so much.
It appears the corruption has yet to spread to this tree. Using this as a vessel, I shall expand the blessed domain.
You got it! Norman power!
Huh? What's this?
What happened?
There's still a mega powerful Hellion running around near here.
The domain it's creating is in the way, and we can't stop the invasion of the lesser Hellions.
A major Hellion? Where?
To the southwest, it isn't far.
Soray, we must defeat it.
But if we leave the town in this state,
With your guards all a-sleeping and your Hellions all a-creeping.
Soray? Sorry, I just blanked out for a second there.
You need a rest. In. Now.
Indeed. Good ideas will surely come after we take a breather.
The young shepherd's starting to deteriorate. I ought to be more understanding.
Deteriorate?
Darling, you really found yourself a peach of a shepherd. Good on ya.
Why, thank you.
You two go way back, don't you?
There was a time once when the Norman Seraphim and I traveled together.
Lila was like an idol to us. At one point, all 49 of us begged her to make us her sublords.
You didn't go for it?
No.
Let's all just be friends, she told us.
What a cruel woman.
Well, 49 is a bit much.
The trauma nearly killed us. We all scattered over the globe to be alone with our melancholy.
What? Surely that wasn't necessary.
You sadistic harpy.
I don't think I'm a harpy.
It's all good. Us Norman, we roll with life's punches. We all treasure it as a bittersweet memory from when we was carefree young'uns.
This nostalgia trip is boring me, but it's true that Norman have useful abilities. If we find any more, let's catch him.
It'd be sad if they turned into Hellions.
I'd get a kick out of seeing my old buddies again. I promise we'll help you folks out.
See, he's level 11 from my previous playthrough.
The Normans' powers sure are interesting.
Not as much as their faces, though.
Yes, the Norman's ability to assist is quite helpful, and each one has different capabilities.
They all look the same, though.
Its abilities change from combining them in different ways, right?
They have bad attitudes, even though they're Norman.
Yes, there should be increasing numbers of Norman which you could combine to make new effects.
Norman times Norman equals Norman Hell.
You sure have it in for the Norman, Edna.
Not really. Just a bone or two to pick. By which I mean 77 confrontations, 108 complaints, and 32 appeals. That's all.
Sounds complicated. Could you tell me more about equipment skills?
Way to have your head in the game. First, let's go over the basic skills.
Basic skills can be broken down into 10 groups with 5 different elements. So in total, it's 10 times 5. Think you can do the math, genius?
There are 50 Norman named after the basic skill they offer. Each one has the power to draw forth that specific skill.
So if you find a skill that you like, go find that Norman and send them off to the Lord of the Land to do your dirty work.
Elements and skill groups aren't just for tweaking the effects of your skills. They're also closely linked to bonus skills. That's all the time we have for today. See you again next week!
Next week? We're doing this again?
It's weird it didn't show up last time. Alright. Is there gonna be another scene?
How are you feeling?
Right as rain. Good. We don't need a sick shepherd. That'd be bad!
And precisely how long had you been saving that one?
Looks like we've got our Saray back.
The shepherd. Perfect timing.
Agil!
We heard about the bridge. You're a superstar.
Well, you know.
You know? Well, whatever. Anyway, we need you to sign for this.
Huh? Me?
More medicine.
It was ordered by a guy named Nafe.
Huh.
See? Buck up. We got this.
I guess you're right.
Also a message. I found a group of mercenaries headed toward Marland and asked them to protect the town, but they refused me. I have asked for additional reinforcements from Lady Lake, but it will take some time. That's all.
Mercenaries. They might work in a pinch.
Can mercenaries stand against the Hellions?
Probably not the Hellhounds, but they might be able to handle lesser Hellions.
They are vicious, but they are visible. And little.
But they already refused the guard job.
I could try asking again as sincerely as possible.
Wouldn't hurt to go try. Thanks for passing along the message.
Hey, Why are you going through all this trouble anyway?
Why? I mean, you can't just not help people in trouble.
I get it. I get that you're weird.
Now, where is the medicine going?
The sanctuary.
Gotcha.
Oh, hey. You didn't happen to run into a group of mercenaries on the way here, did you?
You mean the woodsmen? They came with us. I think they're probably still in town. They said they were gonna stock up.
Now then, this time we'll be covering skill groups.
We're not going to talk about bonus skills?
We're the ones doing the teaching around here. Shut up and listen.
Yes, ma'am.
It wouldn't be prudent to explain everything at once, so I'll start off with the ones you can obtain in the beginning phases. So first, there's the status column. This increases basic stats by a certain percentage. Here, it's wise to improve upon your given strengths.
Then there's the HP column. If you're prone to damage, it's best to improve on this. Or just don't get hit in the first place, doofus.
But anyways, as you can see, aligning the same skill group together to carry out a tactical battle is one option that you have.
And that's where the bonus skill comes into play.
See you again next week!
Next week again?
Hurry and get your supplies! We can't be wasting time in a crazy town like this one.
What happened?
Wild dogs were attacking the sanctuary, but these guys put them down. Gotta admit, that was some fine teamwork.
Those dogs are hellions.
And no pushovers either. Well, for a human anyway.
Excuse me, may I ask you a favor?
Huh? You're talking to the woodsman, bub. We don't do babysitting. And we won't get your kitty out of a tree.
It's about a job only you guys can handle.
I'm the leader, Lucas. What's this job you speak of?
We want you to protect Marlin for a little while.
Yeah, we were asked that before, but turned it down. Ain't taking no chances guarding over a place that's diseased.
Hey, boss. The kid you're talking to is the shepherd.
The miracle bridge maker? This scrawny little duckling? You're pulling my chain, right?
We found a way to bring Marlin back to how it was, but we have to leave town to do it. And the guards here aren't in a condition to fight because of the epidemic.
So you want us to handle it, huh? We do the grunt work so you can get the glory. Is that how it is?
It's nothing of the sort.
Huh, so you say.
What do you need?
Let me tell you something, Mr. Shepherd. Money talks and horse crap walks. If you're serious about it, put your cash on the table, then we'll talk.
$5,000, we got that.
How about it, Mr. Shepherd? Well, well. Looky here. The shepherd comes through. Guess we really can trust you after all.
You trust whoever gives you money?
And what else, pray tell, should be my motivation?
Duty, chivalry?
Let's say this epidemic kills one of my subordinates. Will duty and chivalry step in to take care of his grieving family?
Well...
But if I have money, I can make sure they've got a safety net. That's the kind of contract I have with my team. And that's why, in return, they're willing to put their lives on the line. You need to start facing reality, sister.
Facing reality, huh?
So, you want us to guard the town, huh? We'll take the job, but on one condition. In return, can we do whatever we want to this town while you're away?
Saray, are you sure about this?
It's fine. No one who values contracts so highly would do anything sleazy.
You passed the test. All right, you bums, we got a job to do. We're staying in Marland and guarding it. Alpha and Bravo squad secure the perimeter. Charlie handle things in town. I'll go tell the guards what's up. These orders come from the Shepherd himself. Don't slack off out there. Ha!
What's this?
Your change. It's our policy to accept a reasonable price for the job we do.
Well, they're cheaper than we imagined.
We may not look it, but we value our customers.
So only half. All right. Now. Make a save, and that's where we're going to end this episode. Give a stat, so we're level 15 now. He's 15, 14, 13, and 15. We'll finish purifying Marland next time.